As an adult, when I started traveling pretty extensively, both for pleasure and for work, I started to realize that the things that I had been told as a child about how special this little environment, this little ecosystem we have here is, that was all true. There are places in the world where people don't wake up every morning free to choose where they go to work, how they live, how they pray. In my case, who you fall in love with and who you're in a relationship with. And of course, that's occurred during my lifetime. I mean, I started at the TV station here in Richmond in my early 20s, one of the youngest anchors in the history of this size market. And I wouldn't say it was a closet case, because everybody in my family, I had told them that I thought I was gay, and I was having a real personal struggle with that. But I wasn't open with the public about it. It wasn't their business. It was the news. Why do you care about that? But I was terrified that the local, not tabloid newspaper, but alternative newspaper would find it quite enticing to do a story on a Republican news guy whose family was active in the Republican Party. And I was terrified of that. More that I would embarrass my family and that I would become the butt of a joke or a scandalous figure in Richmond. And I went through about a decade where that was, slowly I became more and more honest with the audience, where appropriate, I hope not forcing it into the conversation, but where appropriate to bring it up. And I also began to see the culture change in a positive way, more accepting, at least more tolerant maybe. I can't worry about what somebody personally feels as long as they let me live my life as I see fit. Because I think I'm a decent person, I think I'm a moral person, I think I'm a good person, and if you'll just leave me alone and let me live my life, that's all I can ask from you. And I feel very good now, decades later, that I'm in a better place and that the country's in a better place. You start to draw the connection between age 50 and age 10 and see how things have changed. I think we're in a better place on those issues.